Growing peppers indoors in winter is straight up addictive. The weather outside might be serving you cloudy days, freezing nights, and zero sunlight, but your indoor plants, they can still act like they're on vacation in July. The secret isn't fancy fertilizers or oversized pots. It's light. And getting that light schedule right is the difference between lush fruiting machines and sad plants with leggy stems. Peppers are sun lovers, and in nature they get 12 to 14 hours of intense sunlight during peak growing seasons. Indoors, you've got to recreate that rhythm. Once you do, your plants will not only stay alive, they'll produce all winter. Let's break down the exact grow light routine that keeps peppers pumping out blossoms and fruit even in December. Peppers aren't like leafy greens that survive on scraps of light. They are tropical perennials in disguise. That means they hate low light. They stall when daylight drops below 10 hours. They drop blossoms if the light intensity is weak. They stop fruiting when the light cycle gets too short. Winter sunlight, even at the window, just doesn't cut it. Indoors, peppers demand a reliable day length, something nature can't give them in winter, but your grow lights can. Here's the exact schedule that keeps indoor pepper plants flowering and fruiting non-stop. Lights on palming, 6 o'clock in the morning. Starting early helps mimic the long tropical mornings peppers naturally expect. Whether you're awake or not, let the lights handle it. A cheap timer works wonders. Why 6 a.m. matters. It gives the plant a long consistent day, no erratic light cycles, no confused circadian rhythms. Peppers love predictability. Full intensity phase, 6 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock noon. That's 6 hours. This is your artificial direct sun window. Use full spectrum LED grow lights. Keep lights 8 to 14 inches above the canopy. Make sure the intensity is strong enough to cast clear shadows. If your light is dim, peppers will stretch and look weak. They thrive under bright, punchy light. What happens during this phase? Plants push out new leaves, flower buds develop, fruit set increases, photosynthesis skyrockets. This is the powerhouse part of the day. So, during the midday balance phase, from noon to 6 in the evening, you'll want to keep the lights on but, raise them up a bit or lower the intensity slightly. Why do we do this? Well, in nature, peppers don't sit under non-stop harsh sunlight. This balance phase helps reduce leaf stress and prevents white bleaching. It also encourages steady energy production and keeps growth compact and strong. If you have dimmable lights, just drop the intensity by about 15 to 20%. If not, simply lift your lights 2 or 3 inches. At 6 o'clock in the evening, it's time to turn the lights off. This gives your peppers a comfortable 12-hour dark cycle, which is, honestly, crucial. Darkness isn't optional. During the night, plants use that time to move sugars, build stems, and convert energy. They also strengthen fruit and reset hormonal cycles. Skipping darkness or having inconsistent lights disrupts fruiting really fast. So, a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. light cycle is the sweet spot. It's powerful enough for production, but restful enough for healthy growth. Okay, so here are some bonus settings that really supercharge winter production. First, keep those temps steady. Somewhere between 65 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. Peppers will just shut down if it drops below 60, and honestly, they'll start dropping flowers if it gets above 90. For your indoor target during winter, aim for days between 72 and 82 degrees, and nights between 65 and 72. If you need to, use a small heater to keep things cozy. Next, give your peppers some airflow. Stagnant indoor air means weak stems and, fungal drama you really don't want. Just use a small clip fan to give them a little gentle movement. Peppers absolutely love it. Third tip, hand pollinate every day during the midday phase. Indoor peppers don't get much natural vibration, so you've got to help out. You can tap the stems, shake the plant gently, or use a soft brush to move pollen around. Doing this alone can actually double your winter fruit set. And, number 4, adjust your light height every week. Pepper plants grow super fast under winter lights. If the leaves get too close, they'll bleach. Here's a simple rule. If the light feels warm on your hand at canopy height, it's time to raise it. Number 5, feed lightly but consistently. Peppers indoors don't drink a lot of water in winter, but yeah, they still need those nutrients. The best routine is half-strength liquid fertilizer every 10 to 14 days. Or you can use worm casting tea every 2 to 3 weeks, or just top off with some worm castings monthly. Oh, and avoid heavy nitrogen. That just makes leaves, not peppers. Now signs your light schedule is working. Within about 2 weeks, you'll start to notice some changes. You'll see deep green leaves, tight and compact growth, new flower clusters, faster fruit, ripening, thicker stems, and, honestly, zero leggy stretch. And best of all, your plant will act like it's midsummer, even while it's freezing outside. Winter doesn't have to put your pepper garden on pause. With the right grow light routine, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, strong mornings and soft afternoons, your plants will stay productive all season long. Just dial in the light schedule, keep those temperatures cozy, hand pollinate, and your indoor peppers will become the little spicy overachievers you always knew they could be.